extra round of applause for the wonderful applied theatre film that you saw to understand the full dimension of this institution. A round of applause for everyone that took part. Please be seated. Hey. So, welcome everyone. Yay. My name is Josette Bushell-Mingo, and I am the principal and the CEO for the Royal Central School of Speech and Drama. I'd like to extend a huge welcome to everyone joining us online, from London, the United Kingdom, and those from around the world. I have to take a moment, always, to make sure that I see you. You're mine, for a little while longer. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, President, Chair of Governors, distinguished guests and honorands, graduating students, your families and friends, guardians, I would like to welcome you all to this graduation ceremony of our class of 2025. So, graduation is the most significant day in our academic year. And today we celebrate all of the achievements and the hard work of our graduating students. So, to start the ceremony, I invite Central's Chair of Governors, John Willis, to address the congregation. A warm welcome.
Thank you, Josette. Please may I add my own warm welcome on this important day, a rite of passage for every student here. And a special thanks to parents, family, friends and carers who are here in support. Every student owes you a huge debt of gratitude, and a round of applause to the parents. And equal thanks to the very talented and dedicated staff at Central who are behind me here. Next year marks the 450th anniversary of the first permanent theatre opened in Britain. And today, British theatre is a global economic powerhouse, attracting billions of pounds into the economy. Much of this is driven by the international magnet of London's West End theatres. Thank you, Sonia Friedman. But we mustn't forget the value of small performance spaces, where opportunities may be most available to recent graduates. There are over 100 small theatres in London alone. Britain's smallest theatre is the 12-seat Theatre of Small Convenience in Malvern, Worcestershire. And you'll guess from the name, this was formerly a Victorian public toilet. But the theatre was badly damaged by fire, but recognising its value to the community, Malvern has come together and raised the money to repair and reopen the theatre next year. In this digital, AI-driven world, the joy of live performance in big theatres and in small is ever more important. Small spaces are also a crucial link in the creative pipeline, not just for actors and production talent, but often for challenging or oddball ideas. Just look at Operation Mincemeat, a big hit in London, now also on Broadway, which was first performed here in London in an 80-seat theatre. And personally for me, small theatres have an extra meaning. My mother and father met while working in a small theatre in King's Cross. Recently, I was at Theatreship, a quirky arts venue in London's Docklands. A 100-seat theatre has been built into the hold of a 1913 cargo ship tied up in the London docks. Many of the events are free, although you can also donate. And the atmosphere absolutely buzzes, in contrast to the sterile tower blocks that surround it. But now Theatreship is fighting for its existence because of plans to build a huge office block right next door. One of the actors at the reading I attended was trained at Central. He told me how much he loved Theatreship, and also that one of the reasons that Central was a great place to study was because students stuck together and supported each other even after graduation. Indeed, several of his Central friends were in the audience at Theatreship that night to support him. So as you move into the next chapter of your careers, remember that small theatres are an essential element in the ecology of a healthy arts sector. Support them, encourage them, and work in them. And as the actor at Theatreship told me, stick together, support each other, and good luck.
Wonderful, thank you. How's everybody, okay? I will keep checking in. I know you're going to get really slightly pooped today because you're going to be doing so much applauding, so much giving of love, so much shimmying in your seats to make sure that every single student is seen and valued. Let us go on. I am delighted to present to you Central's president, Sonia Friedman, who will now address the congregation. Trained at Central, Sonia Friedman has developed, initiated, and produced over 300 productions, and together with her company, she has won 67 Olivier Awards, 60 what? You can go ooh as well, it's okay. Yeah. 61 Tony Awards and 3 BAFTAs. Hey, okay, very good. Sonia was awarded Producer of the Year at the Stage Awards for a record-breaking 4th time. The reason that I say all of this is that at the end of the day, the person that I have met, the person that I am proud to have as your president, is here with you today. Sonia has shown me directly her love of Central, her enthusiasm, and her desire to help and support wherever she can. Sonia will remain with us as long as you can today because I know you have a personal situation there. But I want to remember that also Sonia has just opened Paddington Bear to rave reviews. So it's a great honor. Sonia Friedman, a warm welcome to the podium. Come on, love.
Right. Give me a second, please. So I try to think about what I can say to you all each year that feels personal. And I didn't write this until this morning. You'll understand why. Esteemed faculty, proud families, friends, and most importantly, graduates of the most amazing Royal Central School of Speech and Drama. Words, 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 they're all we have to go on. That's Tom Stoppard. I'm delighted to be here on this special day as you venture out into the world to begin your lives in the arts. This quote from Tom speaks to the privilege and the responsibility we hold as storytellers. The extraordinary opportunity we have to create something from words alone and the responsibility for how and what we communicate with the world. I begin with this thought because, as you know, Sir Tom Stoppard, one of the world's greatest ever playwrights and thinkers, died on Saturday. For me, this is a profoundly personal event. He was my best friend and my closest collaborator. For more than 20 years, I was his producer, and he was one of the great relationships of my life. We made theatre together, and we also lived a lot of life together. He challenged me, dazzled me, protected me, and made me laugh every single day. The idea that he is no longer in the world is obviously something I'm still trying to absorb. And yet, I feel him everywhere, in his words, in his wit, and in his extraordinary humanity that ran through everything he wrote. And I feel him here today because Tom believed utterly in the power of stories and in every new generation's ability to change the world with them. As Josette said, I also opened Paddington the Musical a few days ago, as Tom died. This has obviously made me think deeply about the art we make and who and what inspires our choices. Tom has always been at the heart of my inspiration. He was a refugee, a little boy fleeing the Nazis across continents with his mother, arriving in England with almost nothing after his entire family was wiped out. He was welcomed here. That sense of displacement, resilience, gratitude, and the belief that kindness could save a life, all of that lived inside him. And that's what inspired our Paddington. Stories of outsiders, newcomers, strangers, have the power to show us who we are. Paddington arrives with nothing but hope, and what saves him is not spectacle, technology, cleverness. It's the simple, radical act of being kind and of being welcomed. The courage someone had to make room for him. And so, that brings me to you, and to the heart of what we do. Theatre only exists because we listen to one another. We tell our stories, yes, but we also hear other people's stories, especially the ones that are not like ours. We open the door a little wider. We acknowledge difference instead of flattening it. We let the world in. If you all want to make art, real art, you must stay open. You must stay curious. You must be alert to those who inspire you. You must keep listening, even when it's uncomfortable, even when it challenges the way you see the world, because our differences are not the barriers. They are the material, the colour, the textures of the stories we tell. And Tom understood that more than anyone, and Paddington, in his very different way, is teaching it every night. So, take with you this. Be brave enough to listen, brave enough to imagine, brave enough to make room for people who do not look or sound or think like you. That is how we honour the artists who came before us, and that is how we keep the chain going. And that is how you will make your best, truest work, believe me. I hope, like me, you'll find it the greatest honour of your life to work with people you love, to create work you love, and to keep making space in your room, in your stories, and in your hearts for others. I cannot wait to see where you go from here. Congratulations, and welcome proudly to the Central family.
Thank you. Before we go on, I'd like to extend a visual applause to our two interpreters today, to Sophie and Natasha. Thank you. Thank you. I can't swear as well when they're signing. It's not very good. All right then, here we go. It is with great pleasure that we now award our first title of Honorary Fellow of the Royal Central School of Speech and Drama, to Jason Isaacs. Yes, you may. Jason graduated from Central's acting diploma course in 1988 and has since become one of the country's most recognized, internationally renowned actors. Whether playing Lucius Malfoy in the Harry Potter films, Captain Gabriel Lorca in Star Trek Discovery, you see how cheeky they are, or Timothy Ratcliffe in The White Lotus. I told you they'd be proud. I told you. Jason has consistently showcased his versatile talent, unwavering commitment, and drive for the craft. I've only had a short time to meet you, Jason, and you've opened already your wit, your humor, your absolute truth and integrity. How you believe that this ceremony, even when printing the CV, might have been too much, but I promise you, here, your family are proud of you. You also spoke of the fact that you went to university and you didn't make it all the way through, so here is a double one for you. It's a great honor. Jason Isaacs. There you go. No, off you go. Thank you.
Oh, give us a kiss. How about that?
This man is amazing.
I don't want to. Who wants to follow that speech? Shit, this is a nightmare. That was fantastic. Sorry. That's enough about me. What about you? The thing is, so Josette and Hugo asked me to submit their speech a while ago so that these signing geniuses knew what to prepare for. I didn't because I hadn't written anything. Sonia wrote hers this morning. I haven't written mine yet. It's happening now as we speak. Although I would like to test you slightly. What do we do with things like, what do you do with disestablishmentarianism? Awesome. Very good. So I was struggling what to say because I want to say something useful. I remember being essential. We didn't do any of this stuff at all. It wasn't royal even. But we did have people come in and speak to us. And I remember all I was thinking was, I've seen you on television. That's all I thought. But I remembered the words afterwards. I'd share some of them today. And I decided this morning that I'm just going to try and be honest. It's not going to be something that was going to look great in transcript. And I hope it doesn't get broadcast anywhere. But my wife's here somewhere, and she'll be bugging off as soon as I finish because she's no interest in watching the rest of it, but that's fair enough. But we went once to the rainforest. We went to a World Health Organization place, and they showed us the world's most poisonous plants. And none of them could survive without them being inextricably linked with the roots of plants that created, it was both the antidote and were incredibly healthy. So I'm going to give you some bad news and some good news today. The bad news is you probably didn't need to go to Central. That's what I'm going to say. Professionally, I didn't really learn anything when I was at Central, Sorry, I know that mums and dads, if you've saved a lot of money and God bless you, it's been brilliant. I'm just saying that everything I learned on the job. You can either act or not, the acting people. The rest of it, I'm sure that you'll learn again from scratch. But the good news is you went to Central. And that is a stamp of quality in the world. And I got a wife out of it, which is pretty cool. I'm hoping that you at least had some sex or something, I don't know, or got close to it. But what you did get is this. If you look alongside you, if you look at the people alongside you, who I often thought during my 3 years were my competition, or you may think in years to come are your rivals. You'll think they're ahead of you in the race. If they're actors, they get a job, you see them on the side of a bus. If they're producers or stage managers, they get the big job you haven't got. It's bullshit. It's a long life. It's a small world. You'll encounter each other a lot. And as John said, hold each other close because you are actually each other's best friend and allies. You are that word we learned during COVID. You are each other's cohort. And nobody will know you and support you like you do for each other. So learn to love each other. Envy is awful. Jealousy is fine. You can say, I wish I had your job. As long as you don't wish they didn't have it, it's fine. Someone will get famous. Someone will get rich. Then they're not. Then they get divorced or they get cancer and you get a job. It's a long run. We've seen all that happen to the people we're at drama school with, and some of us are still close, and I wish I'd held all of them closer, because it doesn't really matter. None of it really matters. What matters is who you are and how you live your life. So that's the bad news, the good news about Central. And the bad news about the industry you're about to enter is it doesn't really exist anymore. Thank God for Sonia and theatre. That's not going to change. But the television and film world, which is how I've made most of my living, and maybe some of you will, or lots of you will, there is no castle on the hill anymore. The castle's gone, the hill's gone. The gatekeepers are going, where the fuck the gate's gone? I don't know what's happening. They're like, you can find an audience directly. A few years ago, I came into Central, and I would say, if you want to be a storyteller, and we're all storytellers, if you have one of these, you own a studio. That's because you can shoot, you can cut, you can special effects, you can put score on, you can actually find a community, you can enter competitions, you can monetize. When we left Central, if you want to make a short film, you need to have very, very rich parents and get grants and stuff. Now, tragically, you can do it with a prompt. I hope you don't. I hope you do it with each other. But there are people reaching audiences directly. What is the holy grail in the entertainment industry on screen? It's what people your age want to watch. So don't wait till old farts like me make it, or the people you read about in their cashmere underwear. You make it. You know what you're concerned about. You know what you care about. And all storytelling's on the spectrum. If you think you're just in one bit of it, you're a writer, director, actor, whatever it is, it's nonsense. It's all storytelling. You won't know what you're good at till you try and fail. You have the means. They're free. You have each other. You don't, I imagine most of you have mortgages yet, or babies, or whatever it is. You have a bunch of unemployed friends. So make stuff. Make theatre. Go to the Edinburgh Festival, sleep on floors. Go to film festivals. Make shorts. Do anything. Make it because, not something to fall back on, because that is where the fulfillment comes from. Which leads me to my last point. The bad news about life is you're never going to get there. There's no destination. It's all journey. One of the happiest days that Emma and I ever spent is when she got her first job at the Old Vic, and we went to Benihana, which was 25 quid, which was a fortune. And I told her they'd phoned during the day, and she got that job there. One of the happiest days of my life, I was a pro skateboarder when I was a kid, was when I did a kickflip under this building. So none of it. We lived in Los Angeles for a while. There were a lot of people there waiting for the thing to happen. And I suspect you're all feeling like you're waiting for the thing to happen, when you're going to rub out all the names in your address book and write the more glamorous people in glitter pen instead. And when the money will make you happy, or the job will make you happy, it's nonsense. It's our responsibility. I can have a really terrible day or a really great day, and the only difference is what's here, up here. So if you find yourself having a tough time and feeling resentful, feeling self-piteous, not feeling grateful for the fact that if you're lucky enough, please God, you have a roof over your head and food in the fridge and someone you care about to speak to, or someone who cares about you, then you're doing something wrong if that stuff's failing. Find some tools. I'm old. It took me a few years. I have some tools if I'm not feeling grateful. I don't feel it every day. Find a way to be grateful every day, because I've no idea. You've no idea where this is going to lead you, whether you will or won't be in the industry, whether they go well or not. Keep trying. As Sonia said, stories are everything. AI is coming to mean that we don't ever believe anything on the news, and we'll never know whether anything is true. The only thing that's true is stories. The only thing that's true about human beings is we've gathered in groups to tell each other stories. Do that, but find a way every day to be grateful. Don't wait for the thing to happen. The thing is happening today. This is a great day for me. I'm really glad to be here, and I wish you all good luck.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much, Jason. You are so naughty. But somehow I think this is the beginning of a wonderful relationship, right? Indeed. Thank you so much. So, we move on. One of the things I really, really love is that sitting with the rest of my academics as we start to think, who else might we be wanting to share an honorary fellow with? For some time, we've been watching a great artist, and today we formally award the title of Honorary Fellow of the Royal Central School of Speech and Drama to Marianne Jean-Baptiste. Yes! Unfortunately, although Marianne hasn't been able to join us today because they are, in fact, in a matinee at the Wyndham Theatre, All My Sons sold out, here is something we prepared a little earlier. Hello, everyone. I am delighted to award the title of Honorary Fellow of the Royal Central School of Speech and Drama to Marianne Jean-Baptiste. Marianne is an extraordinary actress, committed to research and investigative work to determine where the core of a character might be, building up layers to create complex, compelling individuals who hold the action of the film together. She received an Oscar nomination for Best Supporting Actress for her role in Mike Leigh's film Secrets and Lies, the first Black British actress to secure a nomination in this category. Marianne has also performed on the stage and the small screen, wonderful as the strict pastor Margaret in Amen Corner at the National in 2013, in Debbie Tucker Green's Hang at the Royal Court in 2015, as Doreen Lawrence in The Murder of Stephen Lawrence, 1999, and in the second series of Broadchurch. Most recently, the astounding film Hard Truths, again directed by Mike Leigh. She is currently performing alongside Bryan Cranston in All My Sons at the Wyndham's Theatre, which is where I'm delighted to be in your dressing room.
Yes.
This award is made for a fearless commitment to making work that matters, to a commitment to preparation and craft, to the process rather than the product, and to speaking out ethically and honestly on systematic racism and the film industry. On behalf of the Royal Central School of Speech and Drama, you are our light. You are one of our heroes. We see you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Marianne Jean Baptiste.
Thank you so much, Josette. Thank you. Thank you to the governors and everybody there, the faculty at Royal Central School of Speech and Drama, which was only Central when I knew it years ago. This is an honour, and it actually comes at a time when I am having the time of my life. I'm working with a cast of amazing actors, led by a phenomenal director who was dedicated to the process, dedicated to having us work together like a real company. To do what I do is a privilege. So to be awarded for it, I mean...
And
who-
recognised.
and recognised.
Recognised.
Who could want anything more? Yeah, I'm not very good at speaking, you know, unless I have a character or something like that to explore and discover. But know that this is heartfelt and appreciatively received.
Congratulations,
Thank you.
Marianne Jean Baptiste.
Thank you.
Stand by, everyone. Here we go. So, it begins. Again. And again, this is my fifth, is that right? This is my fifth graduation. Everyone is a party, every single one of them. Therefore, I call upon the Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Professor David Latchman, to officiate in the presentation of the degrees of the University of London. And I ask Dr. Louise Owen to introduce the undergraduate graduates. Congratulations, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I present candidates for award in 2025 of undergraduate degrees for the Royal Central School of Speech and Drama. For the Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Acting, Georgina Andrews. Dylan Berry. Shannon Cho. Joy Clark. Malcolm Cowie. Ella Coy. Mimi Dobson. John Filippo. Ruben Gluck. Zeva Gomez. Trey Holmes. Remy Jones. Holly Katabawa. Ellie Lavery. Amy Lawrence. Dongying Lim. Harry Longbottom. James Martin. Cormac McAlinden. Sam Mellows. Dina Mohenda. Tatiana Mizondo. Ashley Nair. Francesca Nyon. Marcus Alale. And Kia Page Gordon. Ramina Radmard. Evan Reynolds. Madeline Rich. Jacob Rosserman. Itai Shelpak. Sabrina Sima Ahmed. Anastasia Sims-Chin. Inez Solomon Gardner. Chloe Somerville. Rhea Sugden. Juliet Wheeler. Max Wright. And Siwa Zamba. And for the Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Contemporary Performance Practice, Frida Alburg. Georgia Anopoulou. Vanessa Baldacchino. Cassie Bedell. Cerulean Bazina. Sophie Bruno. Emily Butler Moore. Nemo Carter. Karina Chalani. Abigail Cole. Ryan Crabb. George Cutler. Simone Dakers. Rose Darling. Ativia Darlington Roberts. Sky Eldridge. Owen Else. Basil Else. Nicole Fergus. Richard Finney. Max Goodman. Molly Gowers. Katie Gregory. Jessica Hasted. Mia Henry. Holly Holt. Grace Howard. Annabelle Howlett. Elvie Ings. Gregory Innes. Shayla Jackson Reed. Emily Jenkins. Pebble Jolly Passant. Caitlin Kelly. Zancy Koyo-Wen. Jessica Lake. Kira Lyons. Neve Matthews. Robin McGill. Maria Mendes. Angelina Miller. Phoebe Milton-Hughes. Josephine McCabe. Martha Molland. Hannah Monkman. Sam Moore Verity. Shay Moores. Sean Morgan. Soraya Morgan Silvera. Annie Napier. Eva Ojeda. Emily O'Brien. Jessica O'Donovan. Nikki Petrie. Tyrese Porter. Alexander Prosser. Kiva Reynolds. Oliver Scott Gariba. Bilal Shah Jihan. Sophia Shaw. Foxy Shazam. Charles Shuttleworth. Matthew Silcock. Sophie Smith. Noah Smith. Roberta Solbang. Jamie Lee Thackeray. Judashe Thomas. Anastasia Tilinina. Amelia Valentini Zeng. Francesca White. Tasmin Wickramaratnam. Alexandra Wilcox. Othniela Williams. Philippa Williams. AJ Wise. And Elsie Youngman. For the Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Theatre Practice, Massimo Amato. Kira Ann Atkinson. Paco Batista. Samuel Bennett. Abigail Billington. Effie Birch-Scanlon. Ethan Burke. Laura Berman. Oscar Burr. Xingyi Chen. Florence Crowson. Katie Daly. Hanson Dickinson. Alexander Dickinson. Megan Elliott. Charlie Evans. Amelia Farrow. Amelia Feeney. Matilda Finlow. Scarlett Fraser. William Gibbs. Harry Gilsenham. Violet Goins. Eleanor Gollage. Julius Hanson. Macy Harrell. Tina Horning. Yu Hu. Leah Jenkinson. Billy Keogh. Daniel Leaf. Jude Lewis. Erica Lee Wu. William Lucas. Lindsay McLaughlin. Jade Newman Turner. Ellie Orr. Andrew Parker. Lyudmila Petrova. Emily Pettican. Lauren Poole. Jake Robson. Gabby Rose. Ibrahim Rostron. Ninti L. Samuels Regis. Maisie Scott. Ashley Smith. Magpie Emily Stahl. Sirin Stewart. Victoria Sutton. Jemima Simons. Alison Wee. Sophie Williams. Alicia Kwai-Yue. For a Bachelor of Arts with honours in acting, Wavia Kimondiu. For a Bachelor of Arts with honours in acting, Set Myint. For a Bachelor of Arts with honours in theatre practice, Laurie Dean. For a Bachelor of Arts with honours in theatre practice, Sion Jeon. For a Bachelor of Arts with honours in acting, Prince Tonmi. For a Bachelor of Arts with honours in acting, Sanjay Burnett. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, This concludes the awards in 2025 of undergraduate degrees for the Royal Central School of Speech and Drama.
Yeah, let's give it up! Come on! Oh my goodness. Okay, you're not tired or anything, are you? No. No, we're really impressed up on this side. Clapping away, there's my crew up there. Give them a hand. Our professional services, all our staff up there. Thank you, thank you. All right then. Let's continue on. Remember, no one should cross that stage feeling alone, okay? I see you, I see you. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I now call upon Dr. Broderick Chow to introduce the postgraduate taught graduates. Thank you, Broderick, thank you.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I present candidates for award in 2025 of postgraduate taught degrees for the Royal Central School of Speech and Drama. Master of Arts in Acting, Nicolas Acosta Casas. Helena Baker. Kieran Bowling. Natasha Cordeau. Anya Craig. Federico Girelli. Elizabeth Guttridge Smith. Ios Karang. Amy King. Christopus Lubianas. Tom Mitchell. Joshua Chen. Yasmin Ogunfemi. Sarah Percy. Lauren Ramsden. Heidi Rolfstadt. Leonardo Londono Ruiz. Hassan Shah. Leonardo Shaw. Margarita Shivarova. Alia Silverstone. Natasha Vassell. Jack Waterman. Holly Wilson. Master of Arts in Acting for Screen, Flynn Allen Quarmby. Nathalia Duarte. Georgia Bellett. Carolina Boca. Saskia Campbell Crossfield. Chris Farfouris. Gabrielle Gilles Sanley. Thomas Holdsworth. Maddie Cumley Chapman. Deborah Lazroig. Anna O'Connor. Hannah Perko Angle. Margot Pugh. Deepak Sampat. Noah Safati Vezier. Costello Spencer. Fayaz Valiulin. Master of Arts in Actor Training and Coaching. Bornali Bora. Samuel Dunham. Alex Froome. Alois Guillon Ilanes. Aisha Gul Hardern. Johnny Hoskins. Stephen Raman Hughes. Paul Thompson. Atesh Toru. Feng Nan Zhao. Master of Arts in Advanced Theater Practice. Ariana Aragon. Jemima Asidi. Eleanor Bett. Morgan Brame. Abigail Chase. Shui Wang. Madeline Hurley. Yunling Lim. Vera Mayor. Molly Malidi Hanley. Ariana Sacristan Benjay. Sofia Sanchez Gonzalez. Arwen Scott. Ruth Woolley. Si Chi Young. Master of Arts in Applied Theater, Jade Armstrong. Laura Day. Haley Huggett. Emily Mayer. Margaret Melch. Chi-Pung Wang. Emma Webster. Master of Arts in Applied Theater, Drama, and the Criminal Justice System, Amber DeRoit. Master of Arts in Applied Theater, Drama in the Community and Drama Education, Yu Young Chun. Karen Devaney. Ding Won-han. Sarah Diebel Kitchen. Elizabeth Xie. Mary Spink. Kun Hang Tang. Shin Wen. Wei Shan Zhou. Master of Arts in Creative Producing, Mahogany Allen. Joelle Burrichter. Kate Kaspari. Erin Jarrafat John Klassen. Gabrielle May Crook. Rong Chi Sui. Olivier Gastinel. Holly Housworth. Emma Kerr. Margot Lebioda. Alice Monahan. Christina Munkova. Chung Chian. Stephen Stamps. Andy Weiner. Zoe Ying Ying She. Andrea Zatvarnica. Yuhan Zhao. Tianai Zhou. Master of Arts in Drama and Movement Therapy, Holly Chandler. Manasi Gokhale. Claire Hannington. Tammy Ivesha. Natasha Joseph. Amber Rose McFarquhar. Petros Petru. Louis Pickles. Jordan Rapaki. Tara Rogers. Sam Ruston. Anna Barros. Amelia Woodhouse. Master of Arts in Movement, Directing, and Teaching, Cecilia Donaldson King. Alexandria McCauley. Master of Arts in Musical Theater, Acting, and Performance, Eleanor Fair. Max Field. Laurel Gregory. Holly Innard. Yiting Zhang. Leah Keys. Gregory Link. Cecilia Longoni. Flo Lunnan. Mia Montero. Eleniana Papadakis Kosovoglou. Yi Fan Wen. Joanne Schmoll. Noah Shakar. Michaela Silva Abreu. Gwen Suba Simmons. Amy Williams. Shi Zhang. Master of Arts in Sonography, Emma Cantor. Lucy Durheimer Applewhite. Shalaka Joshi. Sabina Pieroni. Nicoletta Stefanova. Jia Hui Yang. Master of Arts in Voice Studies, Teaching and Coaching, Elena Bien. Emma James. Nuala McGowan. Jennifer Price. Sarah Stanton. Beth Simons. Master of Arts in Writing for Stage and Broadcast Media, Brooke Bokater. Arthur Cole. Dong Yi Feng. Kari Hall. Jesse Jacobs. Hannah Martin. Joshua Overton. Thomas Price. Madeline Whitby Ramsbottom. Cassandra Wicks. Anna Wilmoth. Olivia Woodhouse. Su Chi Shui. Master of Fine Art in Actor Training and Coaching, Paulette Harris. Mary McCartney. Ibrahim Umar Pasha. Julia Rowley. Kun Shu. Master of Fine Art in Advanced Theater Practice, Maria Jose Jimenez Silva. Claire Kelly. Annalena Lipinski. Ife Ma. Lex Uri. Hei Young Yun. Master of Fine Art in Creative Producing, Glaren Bangalan. Master of Fine Art in Movement, Directing, and Teaching, Patrice Bowler. Jing Chen. Lyra McKenzie. Ami Nagano. Daniela Poch Marquez. Master of Fine Art in Scenography, Tsung Hui Lauren Lee. Master of Fine Art in Voice Studies, Teaching and Coaching, Sinead Carroll. Anush Del Prat Kubasarian. Lily Gillespie Molt. Zoe Tsimin Ho. Carolyn Laff. Tajia Tajuddin. Tanya Valentin. Master of Fine Art in Writing for Stage and Broadcast Media, Marissa Alanis. Anuj Deshpande. Suwon Gong. Christopher Miller. Master of Arts in Acting for Screen, Kieran Bird. Master of Arts in Drama and Movement Therapy, Christopher Saki. Master of Arts in Advanced Theater Practice, Yachi Sun. Deputy Vice Chancellor, this concludes the awards in 2025 of postgraduate taught degrees for the Royal Central School of Speech and Drama.
everyone. I think one of the most thrilling parts is, I don't know, following people out there in the public. You get the occasional person who just sort of stands up and goes, "Ah!" when a name is called, and I'm right with you. Every single story, every single person here is of value. We don't know how you got here, we don't know what it's taken, but really huge congratulations. And I'd like to take a moment not only to thank everyone here, but to also thank this incredible team of people that have got you all to where you are. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, you deserve that. Thank you. So, Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I now invite Professor Maria Delgado to announce the graduating research students. Thank you, Maria.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I present candidates for award in 2025 of postgraduate research degrees for the Royal Central School of Speech and Drama. Doctor of Philosophy, for a thesis entitled Active Archiving at the National Theatre, creating a collection from embedded and parallel practice with Till the Stars Come Down 2024, under the lead supervision of Professor Kate Elswit, second supervisor, Professor Maria Delgado, Erin Lee. For a thesis entitled The Politics of Gender and Comedy in British and American Romantic Comedy Films, late 1980s to the present, under the lead supervision of Professor Tony Fisher, second supervisor Dr. Marguerite Sbrio, Dominic O'Keefe. For a thesis entitled Staging Professionalisation with the ABTT, Technical Theatre in Post-War Britain, co-supervised by Professors Kate Elswit and Tony Fisher, Paul Roberts. For a thesis entitled Now You Know, Truth Claims in Polish Documentary Theatre, under the lead supervision of Professor Bryce Lees, second supervisor Dr. Tom Six, Wojciech Ziemilski. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, this concludes the awards in 2025 of postgraduate research degrees for the Royal Central School of Speech and Drama.
Where are you going with that? We need it. How are you, okay? Yeah, they're doing a great job, right? So, it's rare for an institution, certainly the Royal Central School of Speech and Drama, to award a joint honorary degree. Today, we will do that. It is in recognition of artistic achievement and excellence. And at the heart of this partnership is collaboration that I believe is who we are at Central. You will have heard that so many times today, to collaborate, to work with others. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, it is with great honour and pleasure that I ask you to confer the first degree of Doctor of Literature, honoris causa, on Bina Degler, an internationally acclaimed costume designer. Bina's partnership with Morag Ross. We're also thrilled to be awarding today an honorary degree. Together they demonstrate creativity, research, and craftsmanship. The shape, the look of the film, and they provide a model of importance when it comes to teamwork. Bina's contributions to the industry across television and the cinema merit this award of a University of London doctorate. I first invite her to say a few words, and you will give a warm welcome.
Well, you all rocked it here on the red carpet. Anybody wants to do my speech? Yeah? No? University of Speech and Drama. I hope this honorary title comes with the skills to speak in public, to avoid a drama. I'm really emotional and deeply touched to receive this acknowledgement. It is an extraordinary moment for me, as our departments, costume, hair and makeup, are often overlooked and strangely underrated. Even so, our work sets the tone on screen in so many ways, and without us, the actors would be naked. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, Josette Buchalmingo, Maria Delgado, and Central's Honorary Degrees Committee for recognizing our art and creativity in this beautiful way. I never expected that my journey would one day lead to an honor like this. I was a total school failure. I never made it to university because my way to learn and to grow is through practice and being in movement. I get my best ideas unloading a costume truck. I encourage all students to find your own path. In your art, there are so many different ways to go. My recommendation, be always curious and trust your instincts. What I most love about my work as a costume designer is the creative teamwork I share with the director, the actors, other creative departments, and my team. What sometimes grows into real-life friendships. Some are here with me today. Kate, I love our collaboration. Thank you for making my work visible on such a high level. And Caroline, for your brilliant taste and collection. None of us creates alone. There are many people, colleagues, costume houses, tailors, part of my acknowledgement today. I have you all in my mind, dear friends around the world. My dear lovely Morag, you belong to my closest film family, and I found in you the perfect partner in crime to create characters, identity, emotion, and human truth. I always see in your work excellence, which inspires me to get deeper in my own artistic process. I take my work extremely serious. It is time-consuming on all levels. It has taken me across continents. I want to thank my wonderful family, Gonzalo, Tony, and Candela, for your understanding and accepting my film life. I will never forget how happy you three were for me when I got to design Mulan, and how supportive and patient you always are. My work life functions only with you on my side. Os quiero, sois mi vida real. It is so wonderful to be here united with our friends and family. Thank you, Central, for celebrating us together.
What do I have to do, she asked. What do I have to do? This is what you have to do. Thank you. Hey! Bravo! Deputy Vice-Chancellor, it is rare to present a joint award. Today, we will do that in recognition of the artistic excellence and collaboration. I ask you to confer the degree of Doctor of Literature, honoris causa, to Morag Ross. Morag was born in Glasgow, where she graduated from the Glasgow School of Art before moving to London to train at the BBC makeup department. Her training profoundly influenced her approach to colour, tone, and texture. Over the past 25 years, she has worked with directors and actors including Martin Scorsese, Sofia Coppola, Julie Christie, Tilda Swinton, Jude Law, and Kate Blanchett. She has won 2 International Makeup Awards and 3 BAFTA Awards for Best Makeup. It is these achievements that merit the award of a University of London doctorate. I invite Morag to say a few words. Bravo!
Hello, everyone. And hello to my mom in Stornoway. I hope that you're watching this on the live stream. Congratulations to all the graduates today. Wow. I'm truly honoured in every sense of the word to be here. I couldn't attend my graduation ceremony from the Glasgow School of Art back in 1981. I'd got a place at London BBC School for Makeup and Hair, so on the Friday I was still finishing my degree pieces. My friends hung my final show for me, and on Monday morning I was sitting in class wearing a striped smock overall, starting my training and, I guess, my career. I didn't ever imagine that over 40 years later, I'd be in the Royal Festival Hall as the recipient of an honorary doctorate. It's truly blown my mind. I'm enormously grateful to those who put me and my friend and colleague, Benedict Tegeler, forward. Recognizing the work of a makeup artist and a costume designer and the collaborative nature of that process is, I believe, a first. So I'm incredibly proud. Thank you to Gisette Bushel-Mingo, Professor Maria Delgado, and the Honorary Degrees Committee at Central School of Speech and Drama. And the students, I believe, who also voted for us. Thank you. The film industry can be very awards-driven, but this hits different. Working in film is a collaborative process, and the industry has taken me all over the world. For example, I first met and worked with Bina on a movie in Buenos Aires. It was the beginning of a wildly creative and supportive partnership over the years. I've been privileged to work with many like-minded and inspirational people who all enriched and informed my own development as an artist. They made me smarter and at times made me braver. And if I can put a little piece of advice out there, sometimes on our personal journeys, we can't see our achievements. We lose sight of them and momentarily define ourselves by a mistake or a failing. So at those times, remember not who you're working for, but who you are working with. This recognition of successful collaboration is extra special. Thank you again for this great honor.
Bravo! so, for this ceremony, it was so... Anyhow, as I was saying, come on then. I didn't rehearse that, by the way. It just kind of happened naturally. All right, then. What a day. What a moment. The world is so complex at the moment. But we have this moment. Thank you. And so, onwards. I'd like to thank Deputy Vice-Chancellor for being with us today to present our graduating students with their degrees. And as we come towards the end, I now invite you to address the congregation.
Principal, Chair of Governors, graduates, relatives and friends. I'm going to start by asking you to produce a tremendous round of applause for your principal, Josette. And there are 3 reasons why I've done that. Number 1, because your principal is wonderful. Number 2, because I spend a lot of time in extremely boring meetings in the University of London with your principal when she restrains her obvious creative instincts that we have seen today. And thirdly, and most importantly, because I'm trying to do what I'm going to do now, not to upset her. So, a few days ago, I got a message from Josette. It said, "Can you send me your speech so that we have it on file?" And I said, "I never write anything down. So what are we going to do?" So I said, "Well, send me what was said on behalf of the University of London last year with any amendments that you want, and maybe I'll use that." Here it is. I don't know whether in this theatrical environment I should tear it up or scrumple it up or... Because it is not worthy of this ceremony. What we have had today is the most magnificent ceremony. I have done probably over 300 degree ceremonies during 20 years as Vice-Chancellor of Birkbeck and now in the University of London. This one is very special. Special to me because 20 years ago I was on the panel that admitted the Central School to the University of London. To be now one of the 17 colleges, the 250,000 students, the 40,000 staff that we have within our federation. It is not something that we do lightly, and we had long debates about Central. Did it have enough students? Well, having shaken hands with 360 of you as our graduates, I think you probably do have enough students. Was it of sufficient quality? Of course it was of sufficient quality. And that's the first reason. The second reason is about you, the graduates. In all those ceremonies, I have never experienced such a magnificent, uplifting ceremony as today. And I can see many of you exhibiting the talents that you will show to the world in the future. Because today is about you, the graduates. It's about you having achieved what you set out to achieve. There may have been times along the way when it was all a bit too much, combining perhaps theoretical and practical studies, combining it with the rest of your lives and whatever. But you have made it, you have achieved it, and we are here on the platform to salute your achievements together with your friends and relatives. Let's have another round of applause for the graduates. So as you go out into the big world, be inspired, Be advocates for the arts. Always remember that you are part of 500,000 alumni of the University of London. I wish you every success in your careers, and I look forward when I see a theatre programme in the future that says graduated from the Royal Central School 2025. I will stand outside with my programme waiting for you to autograph it. Thank you very much.
Okay, so, believe it or not, right on time, we're kind of coming to the end. And I get the privilege of sharing a few words to take you home. I was sitting there and thinking I'm going to miss you. It's been my fifth year here, and it's the first time I've been able to, thanks to all, and so many of you here, allowing me to come into programs and to understand your practice, to understand what you're doing, to see all the shows, to see behind and in front of the stage, to even have a touch of what's happening when it comes to our research, knowledge exchange, etc. I've been thinking long and hard. I've been watching the joy in the room. So here are a couple of things I wanted to remind us of, because the world out there keeps telling us all the time that what we do is not important. So I had a little reflection. The arts, our home, our language are not simply disciplines. They are living forces at the center of human experience. The arts challenge us to listen differently, to feel deeply, and to imagine generously. Through our applied theatre film that you saw at the beginning, you can see the communities that we reach. The art means that we are able to go into spaces that logic alone cannot enter. At our institution, like so many of our institutions, we witness every single day that the story can hold someone's truth, of collaboration, how gesture can open a conversation. The hitting of a light, the movement of a costume can shift our feelings. Our research thinking that defies those walls that they keep trying to put up against the arts, that it isn't of worth, that it isn't something, and that is not true. Always collaboration, because then we are never alone. All things, always collaboration. We are not alone. Our academic colleagues continue to inspire me. They continue to give us whole constellations, methods, histories, perspectives, and practices. They show us how the arts are not a footnote in a society. They are its conscience, and they are its compass. The arts are living testament to what humans do when they are afraid, when they are full of longing, when they are full of delight, and when they are full of anger. What they do with memory and possibility. I shall miss you. You are my change makers. I've seen you, I've heard you, I've understood you, and not afraid to ask the questions, to break the patterns, to insist on a more humane world. You may carry small dreams and they could grow into huge movements, and the small dreams or big dreams that you have could actually soften the edges of this world. So yes, we wish you joy, a joy that roots you, courage that steadies you, because you will need it, but also the wisdom, mischief that keeps you and reminds you to play, and compassion. Compassion for yourself. Compassion to do the best that you can. Remember that all of this should come from your integrity. And maybe if this is the only thing you take away from me, and I know this because of my own personal history, Jason, where I grew up, what I didn't get, what everyone said I was or wasn't. No one, except for the people who love you. No one has the right to define your worth, reduce your vision. No one, not circumstance, not doubt, not noise, can take away your dream. No one, as Nina said, feeling good. To our friends, I just want to take a moment. Can I have a big cheer and movement from all our friends and families joining us? Thank you. Yes, there they are. Parents, staff, colleagues, all the way from where you traveled from, everyone online. To our friends, families, partners, children, the children that stayed and didn't fall asleep, the colleagues, the guests, the grandparents, the mentors, the guardians, thank you. Thank you for being here. Your faith in us, your faith in the person that you are here for. In a world that keeps saying that all of this is worth nothing. By you being here, you prove them wrong. We are worth everything. So, that's it. In celebration of the people that lift us, and I know many are not here with us, the teachers who challenged and inspired us, our alumni that keep shining a light in a path no matter how complicated it is, to the professional teams around us, that's my library, my student services, my reception, the cleaners, everybody, the library, all of these people fighting to make sure that you have the best, the very best. You will leave us here definitely not the same people as when you arrived. And you will be shaped by practice, by your extraordinary imagination, and by doing. So from me, may your voices remain unafraid. May you come back to us one day, tell us how it's going. May your work continue to open windows and soften barriers, and yes, the path for others. Show them where that is. May you always collaborate. May you always, as Jason said, look to the left, look to the right, feel that they are around you, your community. May you always remember that what you do matters. We are proud of you. I know that you are bold enough to imagine what comes next, because the world needs change makers, and you are my change makers. And the world, lucky for us, now has you. Bravo! Thank you again to everybody online. Can I please also say a huge sign language applause for our interpreters, Sarah, Natasha. It's okay, you can woohoo as well, it's okay. Again to everyone online, and so we come to the end. President, Chair of Governors, Deputy Vice Chancellor, academic staff, honorands, graduates, guests, parents, everybody. We'd like to close by thanking Thomas for playing the Royal Festival organ. Give it up for Thomas. Thank you. And so we come to the beginning, the end of the beginning. We are now going to leave you. But what I've heard is that maybe something might be thrown high into the air once we leave. Hey, steady. Now, we have to be very, very careful, because the higher they go, the faster they fall down, the more they weigh, and they can hurt someone. We will, with joyous dignity, leave the auditorium. Yes, joyous, Jason. Oh, you want to film? But what we might find is that a few of us are just standing up at the back so we can witness it. All heart to you, all joy. Come say hi to us soon. Thank you so much, everybody, and all my dear colleagues for coming to join us, and those online. Ladies and gentlemen, the end, the beginning. Graduation 2025, Royal Central School. Wait till we leave, please. You're not allowed to do it before. Thank you. And would you like to take us out? So don't you dare. They tell me off otherwise. All right. We'll just wait here. Breathe. I know. Here we go. There we go. The lights have settled. Thank you. And when you're ready, sir. Thank you. Yes.